the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions.
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
Complain about it, so I was just like, hey, just let me know when you're ready, and I'm muted over here scrolling TikToks, and you're just like, I would order food. I'm like, all right, let me know when you're ready, and I'm just waiting, I'm scrolling, and I'm like, man, I've watched a few TikToks. Now? God damn, yeah, we are live, by the way. We are live.
Oh, nice. Do the intro.
Deep breath.
Do the intro that you normally do. Come on. Do the thing.
Now you're making me not want to do it. Welcome to Two Marks. Shut up! You don't even get to talk. The rest of the podcast is just my show. It's my show now. Welcome to Two Marks Pod. This is the worst wrestling podcast you know. Maybe. Wait, hold on. We got a button for this now.
I don't know!
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
And today, people, we are watching WCW Monday Nitro. I don't know. Well,
I don't know.
I shouldn't have made this button because you're just going to mash it all the time.
I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
I don't know!
Can I do the
Before
rest
you
of
got into the channel, I was messing with it, and the kid wound up screaming, I don't know, just like that too, and it was hilarious. There's that.
That's fun.
I don't know.
Can I do the rest of the intro now, or are you just gonna buttons?
I don't know!
Okay, well, go ahead and finish the intro.
Something Two Marks Pod, the worst podcast.
I don't know!
Yeah. All right.
We're out of time! We gotta go! Now go home and smoke some more crack.
All right.
That's our show.
That's our show. I'm gonna finish eating my fucking French fries. That didn't suck this time. Let's go Taco Bell. Or let's go Carl's Jr.
Live? Oh, yeah. Are we live, or are you gonna do that one again because you're mad at me?
Oh, no, we're live. I'm keeping all this.
Okay, that's great.
We're keeping all
I'm
this.
sure people love that audio.
Yeah. Go ahead and tell them what we're watching today, bud.
WCW Monday Nitro, January 15th, 1996, on the Peacock. Which is, hold on, I can do this. Season 2, Episode 3.
Not bad.
And if you're wondering what the first match on that card is going to look like, it's going to be Macho Man Randy Savage versus
I don't know!
Lex Luger. Not whoever you thought said, I don't know, because...
I think I thought Sid said it.
Yeah, you thought it was Sid.
I think, yeah. And it's just because, like, I see this picture of it, Sid, from, like, Botchamania in my head. I don't know what clip that's from. But in my head, I was thinking of that.
Sid is the, why me, Goldberg?
I love that clip of Sid, where he's, like, on the smashed, the cartoonishly smashed car, and he's just yelling, Goldberg!
Jumps on it, Goldberg!
Yes! Oh my god, that's the funniest shit in wrestling history, I swear to god. Oh my god, I saw this clip earlier today, on, like, TikTok or something. And it was of Sid talking about doing like a three-way with Shawn and Bret. And Sid is trying to convince me that Bret Hart doesn't know anything about pro wrestling.
What?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, me and Shawn could just like, go and be like, oh, fucking let's do the thing we did in this other town. And fucking Bret's talking and going on about like some other random shit apparently. And fucking Sid and Shawn are just kind of giving each other the side eye like, what the fuck is going on? He compared it to working with Warrior, which I feel like is like, holy shit. Crazy. I mean, I understand that Bret takes himself way too seriously, but
You think WWE will ever allow the Peacock to have the WCW Saturday night? Because I wouldn't mind watching some of the.
I mean, I assume it was on the network, and it was just... I heard forever, it was like, oh, some stuff is just being really slow on the transfer over.
Yeah.
But by the time the shit gets transferred over, we're gonna be on Netflix.
That's true. The whole process is going to start over.
Mm-hmm.
God. Hopefully they get all the nitros immediately, or we're screwed. And ECW.
Jeez, I
I
don't know.
didn't even think about that.
We'll have to take a trip to Bruvland and see if the network still works.
Well, no, because they're getting the Netflix too, right?
Is the network shut down for them already, or I thought they still had it?
Not yet, but like when the Netflix thing happens, they get the Netflix thing. That's the whole point, right?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna hit the button again. I was tempted.
I don't know!
Thank you. Wrong show, damn it!
Yeah!
Yeah, the bear man.
Alright, I'm zeroed out. Are you zeroed out, brother?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Here comes the countdown. We're ready to go.
What does it sound like?
Oh, well, you're about to find out. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know!
Oh, all right. Some people probably didn't go there, but that's okay. We're at 10 seconds, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, I'm probably a little ahead. It's alright. We're good. We're all around the same spot.
Lex is also in a building going, roar.
Here, let's see what the homeboys have to say.
Let's see what Mongo's dog is doing. Oh, that's funny. I was just flying to the airport in Miami on Flight Simulator. In Miami this week. Great. Convenient.
I'm sure fireworks are really nice audio to track. So the card looked pretty dope for this episode of Nitro.
Does it?
I mean, at least based on what I could tell, we're gonna get. You mentioned Lex and Macho Man. We're gonna get Sting and Flair for the 400th time, which is always good.
For the belt, brother.
Is it?
Yeah, it's for the belt, brother.
I think that's what Bischoff's telling us about now. Oh, speaking of Bischoff, look at him. He's in the fucking leather jacket. Yo, he's teasing NWO right now.
I think Bischoff just likes motorcycle culture. I think he's noted.
Also very true. And also, Meng is wrestling Hogan, I think? Is that right?
Yes.
I'm hyped for that. I'm into Meng.
And then, I mean, we may as well mention it since you basically said every other match on the card. The American males are booked against the Public Enemy.
Oh, dude. How did we see Sabu and Public Enemy on WCW programming before we ever got to them on ECW?
Because we're watching WCW in 96. And the ECW's from like 93.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to get like Public Enemy in the next week or two, I'm pretty sure, on ECW. Like, hell, we might get Public Enemy this week. I don't think we are, but we are. I know we're getting Shane Douglas on ECW this week. So stay tuned Thursday for that.
Cool.
What was that?
I said I'm just going to go ahead and try to pull up that card, too.
Oh, advertise it here? That's not a bad idea. Here comes the package, flexing his pecs and, you know, looking as only he can look, as people say, which is really fucking dumb. Honestly, it's a weird saying.
Looking as only he can. Woo!
Is it just me, or is the set smaller this week?
Yeah, the ramp looks like it's closer to the ring. It's on like the corner.
Where are they? I didn't catch that.
Somewhere in Miami. I caught that much.
Oh yeah, you said that. I just fucking blocked it out of my brain already.
Because I've been feeling the GTA 6 hype, and then I climbed into Flight Simulator and was like, I'm going to fly to Miami. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for GTA 6 too, man.
Aren't we all?
Man, I wish I had the time and patience to play through Red Dead 2 again.
I started, and then I haven't touched it this week yet.
Oof.
So,
I'm still playing a lot of Elden Ring. I'm combing every inch of that DLC, but I only play like a few hours at a time unless I'm like having an off day or something.
I really should get into that game again, but
Yeah, you really should.
it's just, if I start, I'm going to want to
I
invest
told
time.
you I'd big brother you if we just, got time at the same time to get on together. Anyway, here comes the Randy, the Macho, the Man, the Savage.
The hat.
The hat. What do you think of Macho Man's hat here?
It's very colorful.
Yeah, I don't think it's his best hat.
Tassels and shit. And he looks like he's going to throw a super kick any day now.
Are you gonna make that joke every week?
I am now, yeah. Why not?
I thought you were gonna hit
Lex
the
is
button.
already throwing a chair in the ring. Randy caught it! He caught the chair!
He pressed triangle at the right time.
Right? Are we just going to talk about video games through this whole Lex Savage match?
Hey, that's the demo we're shooting for, right?
I mean...
Hey, if Deadlock can take like 20 minutes just to talk about the Friday the 13th video game or the fucking
well,
Dead
that's
Rising
because
video
they
game.
do Scott Hall impressions while they play.
Oh god, the Scott Hall impressions are legendary.
It's pretty good.
It's such an untapped well of incredible content. I think it might be my favorite wrestling impression of all time.
Really?
How did we not discover how hilarious this is?
Really?
I would try to do one, but it's not. I can't do it justice.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it either. You just have to think.
I want to hear your best. Your best Scott Hall.
Well, I don't want to talk crap about Scott Hall because he's not with us anymore.
No, well, I mean, anything we say about Scott Hall is only out of love. Oh, hey, Lex falling on his ass.
I was gonna say you just have to think like a drunk, but
think like a drunk. Ooh, that is a little stiff.
a little bit. But I mean, that's kind of the impression, though, is you just have to slur your words and try to sound a little Hispanic at the same time.
Hey, that was actually pretty good, actually.
I'm telling you, I was trying to. I mean, it's terrible. Anyway, Randy Savage in for the cover.
Big axe handle there. Man, they're kind of working a pretty good match here.
I could probably do a really good Scott Hall if I started drinking again, but I'm not doing that. Oh, my order's been picked up from Taco Bell. Let's see how long it takes for them to get here. Let's see. I'm sure they're thrilled that I made them go pick this up and bring it to my door.
And you're across the street or whatever.
Literally, there's one building in between us and a street.
It's pretty great, honestly. I mean, it's probably good, easy money for the driver, right? Or is it less money?
They're probably just sitting around going, "Why am I not getting anything?" And then going, "Wow, this is easy. Fuck it." Oh.
This motherfucker won't get out of his fucking couch or whatever, lazy piece of shit. Little does he know that you're making a podcast that a whole two people listen to.
I'm doing a lot of work here.
Yeah, man, you got the cards, you're the research guy.
And watching a show, and that's all I do.
Somehow we gotta incorporate the Antonio Inoki Luke Gallows story into the podcast so we can actually use that logo we made. Secret logo. Hello?
Yeah, because I guess the podcast listeners wouldn't get the joke of us yelling bullshit
at
the PlayStation.
Yeah.
They don't see that. So that doesn't make sense to them. Just an inside joke, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we gotta explain it here and now.
Did.
Yeah, well, I mean, even then, you don't know who... I don't know, I just don't... I think you need to start from the beginning.
That's my contribution to this podcast, is a joke from when we play games that we don't record. Yay!
That we say we're gonna record and then don't really do it.
And then don't, because my hardware sucks, and then, like, your internet connection just won't allow you to do more than the thing. My computer sucks, your internet sucks. If we get together, we might actually set up here.
That'd be way too much trouble.
Oh, Taco Bell's here.
Oh boy, here comes. And anyway, Macho Man's up on the top rope. He's gonna fucking elbow the shit out of the Lex, the Lugar, the package, and he missed! He missed the elbow! Can you believe it? Macho Man's gonna die! He's gonna get racked in half by the package! Here he goes! He's up on his shoulders! He's on his shoulders! And the ref's shaking his arms! He's shaking his arms! Seven!
That's it, isn't it? That's the finish.
And the ref says it's over! It's over!
Fucking nobody's getting out of the rack. I don't believe it, says Mongo. I think that was Mongo, I don't know. Can't really tell.
Yeah, I didn't catch it either.
Alright, one of these little shits is for the kiddo thing. Or not. Or they just forgot to give me one of my
things. Look at this
things.
fucking elbow, dude.
Or I only ordered one of each. Let me check.
He's too busy with his Taco Bell.
Yep.
I don't know!
I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
Anyway, here's Lex and his pecs. Lex's pecs. That should be a t-shirt.
Did I not order?
And they pitched a commercial. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We're coming to you live from Miami. And coming up next, the Taskmaster Kevin Sullivan and Hugh Morris of the Dungeon of Doom. Speaking of Kevin Sullivan, word on the street is that he's not doing too hot. Have you heard this?
Have I heard what?
About Kevin Sullivan and his troubles with health and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I have heard about this.
Well, the good news is that they put out like a GoFundMe for his medical expenses, and apparently they have fucking reached double what the goal was. Apparently, Tony Khan donated like $10,000. Jim Cornette and his wife donated like $5,000. Apparently the goal was like 20 grand, and they more than doubled it.
That's good.
I was gonna put it in put the GoFundMe in the description of the podcast. I might still do that, but I'm really happy that they're getting the help that they need. There's a lot going on in the ring right now. We got the Four Horsemen in the Dungeon of Doom. Sorry, it's weird to transition from a previous topic.
Yeah.
Let's hear what the guys have to say.
Doom shows up.
I'm gonna go ahead and track it.
All right.
Art Anderson, you're not dressed back
terrible.
to Ryan Pillman. I talk about that. And what about what's going on here? You're the voice of reason.
I thought I told you to dress appropriately. This is a business
Myself.
meeting.
What do we got, a four-horseman dress code here?
Let me explain something to you, Gene Oakland. Kevin Sullivan and I had what you call a meeting of the minds.
That's a scary
Let me
thought.
first start off by saying Ric Flair has always been and always will be the flagship of the Horsemen. He's a world heavyweight champion. We're going to respect, honor, and protect that at all costs. That's our main focus of business, along with getting every other title there is to offer. Got some little brush fires started. Doesn't agree with me, Rick, or our way of conducting business. If there's not a financial end to the means, we don't want to be a part of it. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't know if I totally understand. What about this match that was scheduled to go on here
I'm
tonight?
saying this match or anything resembling it with these guys It's just a war that they can't win. We can't win. There's no winners.
God,
and
Arn is
losers.
just
There's only
awesome, man.
survivors. There is no financial gain at the end. That's why I'm telling you, we're going to put a kibosh on this.
What the devil is going on
Like,
here?
Arn's
First of all,
just in a suit
this is
and a fucking...
directed
It looks like he's in a
to you.
purple turtleneck
You're
under that
probably
fucking
the
blazer he's
greatest
wearing.
World champion of all times. 12.
He's just cool as hell. He's the coolest dad that ever lived.
Champion, a legacy that the New York Yankees, any professional sports, the Boston Celtics can't match. And I do respect you. I respect you so much that at the Clash of Champions, we'll let you borrow the big man.
Big man, champions, Big Daddy. We're going to style and profile.
We got an alliance between the Giant and Ric Flair, it looks like. Or, I guess,
for a long time.
the Dungeon of Doom and the Four
Sometimes
Horsemen.
I don't think you get the due you deserve. You see, you are the guardian of that belt that he holds. You really are the enforcer. I'm going to tell you what, I respect you and you respect me, and you're right. There isn't going to be any winners, there won't be any losers, there's only survivors. But my problem is, this punk right here got no respect. And this punk gotta learn respect. He ain't horseman material.
We got Crazy Pillman doing crazy, young, cocky Pillman stuff here.
For fear, let's don't make any mistake and confuse the two. We're not afraid of you, and we do respect you. Hear that? We're the horsemen. We don't fear anybody. Right, Double A?
And he's really yelling there. Isn't he?
I told you to keep your mouth shut. I love the backbite.
Oh shit! There goes Arn being Arn.
That was something.
This is a business. We're gonna.
Of course, it would be Arn that pops off.
You have my word.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hit him back? No, you're not. It's fucking Arn Anderson.
No.
That was badass.
Good enough for the
Was
dungeon.
badass.
And oh, by the way, you happen to know that Hulk Hogan is wrestling a member of the Dungeon of Doom tonight?
Thank you, gentlemen. Eric Bischoff, let's get back to you. What the devil is happening?
You know what sucks?
Well,
I should have just walked over there because I'm missing one of my burritos.
That's all I can think of. I can't. I
That's
don't know
ass.
what to make out of this thing. We had a match scheduled. Did Arn Anderson just slap Brian Pillman, one of the horsemen? Just about dropped him in
But
the
it's
center
okay.
of the ring. He's gonna be-
Because
Go
DoorDash
ahead,
gave
turn
me
off the... Go ahead, sorry.
more of a credit than the burrito was worth. So that's fine. It just means I'll have enough for next week's
Wait.
podcast.
Hogan's in the main event. Is he no longer suspended?
Oh yeah, I read the card and I didn't even think about that.
Oh, Public Enemy is here. Bischoff's putting him over. I'd be popping huge right now if you didn't spoil it for me.
This crowd.
And people seem to know who they are.
This is gonna be a fun match.
So, where are you at on Public Enemy?
Haven't seen too much of their stuff.
I've only seen a little bit. I'd be lying if I said I was overwhelmed. To me, they're the Dudley Boys you have at home.
Well, if you looked at the Discord messages spoilers, where I was trying to get the thumbnails, that's kind of the sentiment that I went with.
Now, I mean, I know they did tables before the Dudleys, but like, yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
This should be a fun match.
This is a cool tag team match. This is a really cool,
Insert Judy Bagwell joke here.
Yeah.
So I think I've done that like 2 times already now, so I'm gonna not do it this time.
There's been a lot of Buff Bagwell talk on the Conrad podcasts recently. It's like they talk.
Oh, does he make the same jokes about the dark side thing?
Not really, but like he mentioned, they've done. Okay, I'm stumbling over my words a lot here. This is really good content. He and Shivani did the Invasion pay-per-view, and another one of this podcast watched like the Nitro, the Raw that was right after the Invasion ended or something. That they tried to they did the Booker T and Buff Bagwell match and stuff.
Yeah.
And basically, Buff Bagwell was 31 when that match happened, and then he never had a match on TV again. And that's crazy to me. Which would have been 2001, right? So 2001, you go back 5 years. Dude's 26 here. Buff Bagwell is younger than we are in this match. Big cross body by Bagwell. Are we not doing tags in this match? Is this no DQ or something?
That's nowhere on my sheet, so I have no idea.
Oh,
That's
hey,
probably...
they did the fucking
Okay,
FTR thing. Did you see that?
Oh, they did. They did like the forearm like thing. Yeah. By God, I'm never gonna not think of American males
When
No.
they do that. Yeah, right?
that song's gonna start playing in my brain now.
I never would have thought to compare FTR to American males.
Right? Because normally people just compare Cash to. Okay, I'll stop. That can mean whatever you want it to mean now. Could just mean that they're like old school hard hitters, or it could mean the other thing. I love FTR. I love Cash. I love Dax.
Yeah.
I need to say that right after I made that bad joke.
Big tag to Marcus Alexander Bagwell. Taking it to Johnny Grunge. I don't really know them apart, to be honest. That's how little Public Enemy I've seen.
Yeah, that's Grunge in the ring. They have their names on the back of their shirts. That's
Do
the
they?
only...
Well, I know that the one with the black hair and like the goatee is Rocco Rock or something like that.
Yes.
So that's why I was able to process of elimination. That's Johnny Grunge.
Hulk Hogan will be here, I heard.
I
Barely
heard that.
caught it. I should probably turn my volume up just a tad. But not too loud that it becomes annoying.
Shitty roll up. This match sucks.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know if it's... Oh, we got a 3 count.
Oh, it's over?
Wow, that was...
Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah, well, there are rules in this company, so they have to do any table gimmicks post-match.
Well, how do you know they're doing the table gimmick, brother? They basically are generic Dudley boys, though. That's literally... I took a screenshot of... Spoilers, guys. They're definitely getting tables out. They're Public Enemy. Sorry. There it is.
Those are
But I took a screenshot of the double-stacked tables, and I sent it on Discord to you, and you always ask me what a caption would be, and I just put, Rocco, get the tables. So, that's about all I know about them.
Except it's Grunge getting the tables.
Yeah, but Grunge get the tables just didn't sound as cool. I don't know.
So, This isn't where Bagwell gets hurt, is it?
Don't carry against the bug.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, buddy.
This is
Marcus
not.
is about to take a hell of a bump, kid.
This is not very good. Oh, jeez. Rocco's on top. Here he comes. Fucking crazy.
Big flip. Both tables just break in half.
And here comes, who's Bagwell's partner's name again? I can't ever remember his name.
Scotty Riggs?
Scotty Riggs to check on his partner. I'm sorry, he's not Buff the Stuff Bagwell.
Yeah, he needs to get the top hat. That's when he gets over. But
What is this?
my God. God, he just dropped whoever that was.
Yeah.
Snap into it.
Hot diggity dog. Up next, we got the Nature Boy defending the world title, not in the main event because Ric Flair is here, brother.
What? Did you just have a stroke?
I think I did. Hulk Hogan is here, brother.
Hulk Hogan is here. He's not suspended anymore, so he has to be in the main.
Anyways,
It's Sting! I don't know!
God damn it. I was gonna do it that time too. It's like you knew.
well, you know, you can't do it if I just beat you to it every time. Anyway, here's a man Gold Sting. When does he get Metallica?
That's a good question.
Get on it, research man.
We're not gonna know just by watching because that shit's getting dubbed over on Peacock.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if I can find out. Apparently in 99. Because it was the Woodstock 99 live recording of the song that they used? Wait, really?
Yeah. You didn't know that? It's a live version that they use for...
Huh. Interesting. So yeah, in 99. After this short word from our sponsors? Is that what he said?
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
That's our
Anyway,
sponsor.
Sherry and Colonel Parker are gonna... Are they getting married?
I believe this is the wedding we've been talking about, yeah. So that'll be next week. We'll have to do a bonus.
Yeah.
Because we definitely got to cover that. Not a bad little show so far. Nothing out of the, nothing wow, except for that table.
That's for true.
I wouldn't even say it was a wow. It was just, you don't see those on this program.
Not a lot.
It was kind of just a really, I don't know. I mean, he dove to the floor, so I wouldn't say it was just a safe spot, but it was just there. I don't know.
Big scream from Stinger there. What do you... Is the Sting woo too much like the Ric Flair woo to you?
It's different enough. Because it's more like a adrenaline, like woo, kicking some ass. let's go type of thing, and Rick's is more of a woo, I'm and fuck everybody type of thing. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's different. Maybe that's just because I'm used to the video games and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just always, it was always weird to me, initially. I guess it was more weird to me as a kid than it is now, but it's just something I thought about. Big
Right.
flip over the top from Flair,
The Ric Flair over the rope thing.
and then he immediately eats shit.
Jimmy Hart with his megaphone day.
They're putting over Clash here.
Every manager has to have some sort of gimmick, right?
Sure.
You got Paulie with the giant phone, Corny with the racket, Jimmy with the megaphone.
I guess that's like a thing from that era, though, to be fair.
Yeah, Alfonso with the whistle.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Keenan with the hating Hulk Hogan with a burning passion.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
You know, we got Sting in the corner here, taking some chops from the Nature Boy. He says, "We gotta end this match real quick, brother. I gotta get to the bathroom and take a huge dump. And if you don't let me, I'm gonna tell the whole world what a piece of shit you are. Just like the one that is coming out of my pants right now."
Sting's saying, I don't care. I'm going to actually stay retired and tell everybody all the crazy shit that the boys did anyway, because I don't care.
Yeah. Sting's such a real one, man.
I know that's not the first time I've mentioned his post-retirement match press conference, but it was so freaking wild how he was just letting shit from 30, 40, you know. He was just like, yeah, that shit happened.
I mean, what are you gonna do now, you know?
Well, you can do blackball him for shit that happened 30 years ago.
You can't fire
That
me. I
everybody
quit.
did. Yeah, I'm done. I'm going home.
Hey, I'm already fired. Whatever
Yeah.
it is, the Flair bit.
When is that promo? By God, that's like
That's like WCW
late
2000, I think.
because that'd be fun. That's a 98.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Cage Match has like a whole transcript for it too. That's crazy. Anyway, Super Brawl, February 11th. Call your cable operator for availability. And we're back.
We're back live from Miami. Sting flips out of the back suplex, goes for a big jumping dive thing, and eats shit.
Diving nothing into the top rope. Yeah, what the hell?
Looked good, though. I don't know what it was supposed to be.
Let's just assume he was going to do a stinger splash while he was on the ropes.
Oh, that could be cool.
Wouldn't it turn out more like the,
Cactus clothesline.
yeah, like the cactus clothesline where they just both fly out of the ring? Because I think there's a cross body that does that in the games, not to put over the game, but I really love the cross body. So. Hulk Hogan. I have WCW Saturday Nights pulled up and I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, go ahead and tell us what happened on Saturday night before this.
So Saturday night, January the 13th, Alex Wright defeats Steve Armstrong
All right. Good for Steve Armstrong.
Eddie Guerrero defeated Scott Armstrong.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Was Bullet Bob there?
Not that I know of.
All right, continue.
The Taskmaster with Jimmy Hart defeated Butch Long.
I don't know
And
who that
then-
is.
I don't either. Then the American males defeated the Men at Work, which Men at Work is Canyon and Mark Starr.
Right, we looked into that before.
And then VK Wall Street defeated Mr. JL. And I believe VK Wall Street is Rotundo, isn't it? IRS guy?
Yeah.
Because we have to come up with clever names that mention Vince McMahon's initials and stuff.
Yeah, I've never understood why a wrestler's name is a rib on somebody else.
I don't get it either. Like naming Virgil, and then stop.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
And then Meng with Hugh Morris defeated Dusty Wolf. Whoever Dusty Wolf is. See if I can find out by clicking on it. I have no idea who this guy is. Mr. Wrestling 3 Doink. Okay. So he's one of the Doinks. Cool. That's nice. Randy Savage with Hulk Hogan defeated Ric Flair with Jimmy Hart and Giant by DQ in a world title match. And that is WCW Saturday Night.
My God. Meanwhile, we almost get a finish here in this title match, you said.
Yeah. Rematch from Saturday Night. Well, no, not a rematch, because that was Savage. Sting. I think I just had a stroke, so it's okay.
That's okay. I'm constantly having those.
Yep. We're just here. Powered by the Taco Bell.
I'm powered by the Carl's Jr. today, but maybe that's why I'm...
Oh, that's non-sponsored, though. We don't have a button for that. Ric Flair ass cheek spot.
Oh, shit, I missed it. I was looking at my phone.
Yep. He went to pull him down for the roll-up, and his ass became exposed.
Well, I guess I need to go back so we can get Ric
Sting
Flair's
was
ass.
gyrating at Rick? What the hell? What are the boys doing in the back that we don't know about here?
Something, baby's arm. There was the press slam into the corner, and Stinger splash, but he gets cut off by an elbow from the Nature Boy. Just gonna no-sell the baby's arm.
I mean...
Nobody's ever no-sold the baby's arm. Punch
there's
to the
no
gut.
telling.
And...
He grabs a fistful of baby's arm right here and tosses him. Jerks him off the
Big Sting
top
flex.
rope.
Sting's the
With
best,
the flare
man.
chop. Flare chop, the no-sells. The woo. He just wooed in Ric Flair's face after taking 3 flare chops. My God. And now he's flexing again.
Look me in the eyes and tell me Sting isn't the greatest of all time.
This is the WCW definitive match right here. Ric Flair and Sting.
With fucking Jimmy Hart on corner. Here comes Lugar.
Oh shit. What's Lugar doing here?
I don't know! Something weird happened. I think Sting took an elbow to the head.
He did. That's gonna be so fun to just hit that clip of him saying that when he pops up. You got Shivani yelling, "It's Sting," and Luger just figure 4 in the ring. Lex and Jimmy are arguing.
1, 2, 3, and the Stinger has been pinned by the figure 4 leg lock, which is crazy because he he gets more wins via pin with the figure 4 than he does anything else, which is like kind of crazy. I don't know. He likes to say that he never beat anybody with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's Hogan and Savage. The frickin' Mega Powers.
Trunks again.
I think he's been in Trunks for a minute. I guess we've only seen him. We've only seen him once in the last couple weeks, so. That's twice Lugar's cost Sting.
Here's Gene to be like, Sting, I know you just got knocked the fuck out, but how do you feel?
Woo!
Yeah, he just jumps back up. Woo! Do it again next week.
Alright, let's see what old.
We need more rematches on WCW.
Let's see what Gene has to say here.
All right.
And Wood, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Hulk Hogan with the big week ahead of us. How are we going to sort all of this out?
Well, you know something, brother? Hopefully now, Stinger, something happened. Maybe the sense got knocked into you, brother. A couple weeks ago, man, look at me when I'm talking to you. He held you down when you were trying to climb in the ring. You had your title shot. Lugar pulled it away from you. Tonight, brother, you could have been the WCW Heavyweight Champion. And once again, your good friend Lugar. Where's the belt, brother? I'll make it straighter than that. I told you from day one, you couldn't trust Lugar. Brother, you're dying by it, man. Wake up! You understand that?
I don't know!
All right, the Macho Man's emotions running very high. Sting.
What are you talking about? I'm telling you, Lex Luger is the reason you lost that match tonight, brother. Lex Luger knocked you out, man. Tonight, Luger? Luger knocked you out.
You remember what happened at all, Sting? We've got it on videotape.
You're saying Luger did this? Luger did it, brother.
Bro is concussed to all hell.
Well, I'm gonna go get Luger here from the horse's mouth then. I want to know for sure.
All right, Sting is going to confront.
Wow, they're trying to turn poor Sting against his friend.
It's a big one in Las Vegas for World Championship Wrestling.
You know
These
something,
dastardly heels, Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, just manipulating people.
You know something, the class
What's
of
new?
champions, Macho Man with a secret weapon, with a giant man, with Ric Flair, brother. We're gonna take him apart. But the thing is, man,
Hogan pointing right at the hard cam, like, it's right there, Randy.
Yeah, that was
I
weird.
got a problem. The problem. I've been on one heck of a roll lately. As of tonight, this is the 4th time that Lex Luger has beat you. And I say the belt, the WCW title, that has my name, Hulk Hogan, on it, should be my title shot next week. But tonight, you pulled a fast one.
Would be his title shot next week, of course. He's been suspended for like a month.
Brother, you couldn't be more wrong. And I'm going to give you
What
a chance
is
to
the-
back up right now. Don't push me against the wall because I'll come back like an explosion you've never seen before.
He'll come back
You
like an
know me
explosion.
better than
Randy
anybody.
Savage
We've been to hell
getting right
and
back in
12 times,
Hogan's face
brother.
here.
My name is not Nick Bockwinkel. They gave me the title shot because I deserved the title shot. And what happened
What did
tonight?
Nick Bockwinkel do to catch strays? What?
Why are you so fucked me for?
Right now for me to get another shot at the WCW World Heavyweight title in Las Vegas, Monday at Nitro, and I'm gonna take that shot. All I'm saying is we're one and the same, man. We're on a roll. I got a better chance. I got the momentum, brother. Your arm looks to me like it ain't 100%. Luger beats you tonight. Now what you gotta say? It should be my title shot. I'm 100%. See you in Las Vegas. See you at the Clash of the Champions. And I'm out of here. Later. Hey, man.
Hogan's pissed, you son of a bitch! Don't you walk away from me!
My God.
My God. Hogan and Savage versus Flair and the Giant next week. Up next, Hogan and Meng, but Hogan left the area because he has to make his entrance for his match, brother.
I bet he does too. WCW. Yeah, because now they went to break. They're coming back. They're putting over Saturday night. Harlem Heat, Sting, and Lugar. By God, that sounds fun.
Now they're putting over Jim Belushi?
Well,
Didn't they talk about Mike Ditka last time?
Maybe.
Is this the celebrity guest host era of WCW Saturday Night? Where's
What's
Bob
next?
Barker?
Al Sharpton's gonna show up on Saturday night. You put over Bob Barker. Where's Drew Carey?
Fuck yeah, Bob Barker. What's wrong with Bob Barker? He kicked Adam Sandler's ass in Happy Gilmore. It was the greatest
That's
shit
the
ever.
only thing people know him from.
People watched Price is Right, dude.
The Price is Right, and then
The
kicking
Price is-
Adam Sandler's
Yeah.
ass.
The price is wrong, bitch. They're like, how much to get Bob Barker to say bitch?
Yeah, right. We joke, but like he was one of the better Raw guest hosts too.
Yeah.
Exchange he had with Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
Happy boy. That was fun.
It was the first one my brain went to.
American Made.
Such a good theme song.
It's pretty damn good.
How did Hogan manage to have, like, only the greatest theme songs ever?
Because every time they came to him one that wasn't the greatest, he said, "That doesn't work for me, brother."
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Try again.
We gotta get that as a clip, maybe.
Dude.
Maybe we could get the Sheeta one.
Oh, I was gonna suggest that. I was gonna say I'd rather just get Sheeta.
Yeah, dude. But seriously, he had Eye of the Tiger, Real American, American Made, the fucking NWO theme song, which is good depending on who you ask.
It just sounds like music, but I mean, it worked for what they needed it for.
Yeah, that's what my wife calls it, the music.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. Fuck.
Oh well. 45 minutes into watching the actual show. Yep. I see the typing. This is the part where I drop the long F-bomb and the 4-letter C word and just ruin your whole day, right?
You might as well just, like, drop the bomb at that point. Because I'd be cutting it all out.
Elevator music. This crowd is going nuts for Hogan here.
Speaking of which, did you listen to the edit I made last week? You're gonna say no, right?
No, I haven't listened to the podcast that I was a part of making, no.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to any podcasts really last week.
You should go out of your way to check it out. And if you missed last week, you should go check it out, because it was a fun little beginning of the WCW podcast there. Speaking of WCW podcast, we are 20 episodes in on this Nitro watch-through, man.
Damn.
And furthermore, including the specials, including the trailer, we're 50 uploads total on Spotify and YouTube. I don't really count the trailer. So technically, this coming Thursday, we're putting it over again. Go listen to our ECW pod. That will be our official 50th episode.
I mean, it should be a good show. It'll have Morocco, Santana, Funk, Douglas, Gilbert is probably going to be all over that show because it's just what ECW does.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm actually really glad Shane Douglas is going to be there. I'm not a Shane Douglas guy as far as ECW stars go.
Yeah. But he's a part of the ECW lore, I guess.
Oh, yeah, he is hugely significant to the ECW lore. I'm just not a Shane Douglas guy. So, that's really all there is to it. He strikes me as a guy who thinks he's way better than he is. Like, to the point that no matter how good he actually is, it's just obnoxious. And, it's like, he's a heel, so he should... And it's just like, but I think he actually... I don't know. Maybe I'm just a mark. We're both marks, right?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, you're probably more of a wrestling mark than I am. I just like video games, and there happen to be TV shows based around them.
You say that, but like I have the same history you do, and you just like to bury your own fandom. It seems like.
I guess.
From the
I also
outside.
don't play the game as much as I used to, so I should stop saying that.
Yeah, I haven't played
now I'm
2K in a
watching
couple
more
weeks.
classic wrestling than anything.
I haven't played 2K in a couple weeks now.
Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, big shot right to the throat.
Yeah, throat shot by Meng on Hogan. Big kick out by Hogan. Oh, he's hulking up. He's hulking up. He's running the ropes. Or he's not running the ropes, but he's running around the ropes. As he's hulking up. And you motherfucker, I'm pointing at you. You son of a bitch, you punched me a whole bunch. Punch me, I block it. And I punch you back. I punch you back a second time. And a third time. And Ming's hanging off the ropes. And big boot. And the fucking Taskmaster's here. He kicks Macho Man in the face. He says, fuck you. That was for Elizabeth. And then Hogan says, no, fuck you, this is for Elizabeth. And then takes the gimmick and pins Ming off the weapon shot.
An asshole.
What a piece of shit. Hulk Hogan.
Shot at Ming.
Consistently piece of shit on this program, Hulk Hogan. Oh, the title has my name on it, brother. Oh, the fucking...
I never lost, brother. You know, I think I mentioned it on the last Nitro podcast, but do you know what the main event of the Raw that was adjacent to this?
No.
Would you like to know?
Go ahead and tell the people.
It was The Undertaker with Paul Bearer defeating Isaac Yankem DDS.
Oh, that is a fun one, actually.
That is right. The Undertaker beat Dentist Kane on Raw, adjacent to this Hogan and Meng match.
I gotta be honest with you. I think I'm watching Hogan and Meng. Between the two.
At the time, yeah.
And that just says more about the Isaac Yankem character than anything.
Yeah, that's just like, it's a dentist. And it's not like, you know, this is actually my job and I also wrestle. It's just his gimmick, so it's kind of lame. If he was actually a dentist, it would have been cool.
Yeah. Britt Baker proves that consistently.
Who? Do what? I don't. What are you talking about?
Okay. Anyway, we're all Mongo's pupper here got all cuddled up in his jacket.
Also on Raw, Owen Hart with Jim Cornette defeated Marty Jannetty in the opener. The Ringmaster, managed by Ted DiBiase, defeated Matt Hardy. And the Smoking Guns, who are the tag team champions, defeated the Spiders, which consists of Spider 1 and Spider 2, to retain the WWF Tag Team Championship.
Do you know who the Spiders are?
Spider 1 and Spider 2. I have no idea. Do you know? Do you actually know?
No, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
I feel like I was probably... I feel like I knew at some point.
Number 1 whoosh, is Chaz, which is Mosh. Let's see if I can find out who number 2 is as I quickly scramble to pause the next Nitro.
We kind of talked over the end of the Nitro there, but...
it literally is just the Headbangers.
That's
the
hilarious.
other Spider is Thrasher. What?
That's really funny.
Okay, so the Smoking Guns defeated the Headbangers before they were the Headbangers. Go.
The Headbangers from the WWE 2K the 24.
Yeah, the super awesome DLC with the cool music and the skirts and the cool finish.
Yeah, Homeboy straight up just does a fucking burning hammer.
Yeah.
Is that real? Did he actually do a burning hammer?
I think. I don't know.
I don't
You're
know
asking
either.
me to stuff from when I was like 8,
I don't even think.
probably.
I don't even think you were 8, dude. Anyway, that was
Probably not.
Nitro. We talked over the fucking ending of it there, but
We did, and it was kind of just it wasn't bad.
that was fine.
It wasn't a good Nitro. It wasn't a bad Nitro. It was just Nitro.
The card for it was awesome,
Yeah.
but then the execution of the card left little to be desired.
I mean, when you're like, oh, 3 minutes, yeah.
You cut out there.
And
What'd
then
you
it
say?
was- What?
I said you cut out there. What did you say?
Oh, well, I mean, you were like really excited, Public Enemy, and then they only got 3 minutes.
They got 3 minutes of a shitty match, but then they did a really cool table spot.
A really cool table spot that in 2024 is just,
It was a good table spot.
was
It looked like
good.
it fucking.
you know.
I would have been scared to take that. Those tables were high, dude.
Yeah, especially like with the floor on the floor, yeah. Yeah. But like, he just kind of did a front flip and they just landed and it was over. And then they went to the next thing. So,
Yeah, well. You have any more thoughts on the Nitro before we wrap this one up?
not really. Hulk Hogan, I guess, is magically not suspended anymore. Maybe if I had commentary turned up a little bit more, we would have understood how that happened. But
Yeah, that's very, very true.
it was very, very strange because I didn't even realize when I read the card and he was on it. I didn't even think about it because he's been on the show every fucking week.
Yeah.
In the main event segment too.
I think the last week, I think specifically last week, he wasn't on the Nitro. Maybe the last 2 weeks? And the pay-per-view.
Maybe. I don't know. The last, since he's been suspended, the gimmick is that he shows up and beats the crap out of people anyway.
Yeah, and cheats.
Yeah. Yeah, now he cheats to win, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
And he tells his friends that the title should be his, theirs. What a great guy.
Yeah, good guy Hulk Hogan. Babyface Hulk Hogan.
Such a great man, wanting everything for himself, cheating to win, showing up and beating the crap out of people. Be there. Great dude.
I think a great wrestler once said, "That ain't it, Terry."
Yeah. Anyway, hold on.
Wait. We're out of time! Hey, God damn it! Stop it! I'm gonna do the outro! I was waiting.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, do the outro.
You know how this goes! We've done this 20 episodes! 50 total! What are you doing? If you have any questions, send them to us! For the love of God, send us a question! Somebody, please! I need a question to read on this fucking podcast! Please! Please! Send me a question on 2 Marks Questions at protonmail.com! That's 2, the number! Marks, plural! Questions, also plural! At protonmail! protonmail.com! Follow us on social! Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, all at 2 Marks Pod. That was episode 20 of WCW Monday Nitro. I don't know why I said it like that. Cricket noise. But we're out of time!
We gotta go!
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Fuck!
Oh no!